Hello everybody. The clouds are out and you're in the house and we're here now. So
grab a seat.
Amen, 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 amen. We are back for another episode of the House of Clouds podcast and or video. However you receive it is how you receive it.
Amen.
First and foremost, my name is D'Angelo, aka Kumo D. Go ahead, brother.
It's your boy, the Millennium Eye Cancel.
Wow.
The Millennium Eye Cancel.
Obliterate. Go ahead.
It's the Pro Heartbreaker in the building. AA Rod in the building.
Todd.
There we go.
There
we go. What?
It's your boy AA Ron in the building.
Remember that last minute.
He didn't fight it this time.
I know, I wasn't going to say
No,
that.
it wasn't. And he caught himself.
Because I didn't want you to say something.
But it's Todd once again, man.
Oh, shit.
It's a month of the Aries.
Here we go.
I'm actually got
They flame
the
on right
triple
now.
three, the triple A, AA Ron,
No one
April,
cares.
and I'm an Aries.
Nobody
Here we go. Here we go.
Quadruple foul.
Anyways.
Todd's birthday in 2 days, y'all.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't got no choice. So,
No choice. Life ain't slowing down.
You ain't told us what you're gonna do yet.
probably just a dinner. Just keep it low key.
You white cop.
Man, that's
You white
a
cop.
sacred time.
and chips for me birthday. But y'all. We said we would be back talking about some solo leveling. Shut it. Anyways, y'all, we said we would be back talking about some solo leveling, man, and we're back talking about some exactly what we said, solo leveling.
Oh, look at us following. Look at us
We
following.
consistent. We have a group chat now.
Yeah.
We're organized.
Oh, yeah.
We so glad we about to be done with this fucking.
No, we're not. No, we're
No,
not.
honestly,
bro. It's just him.
let's talk
This
about it.
guy's interesting.
Because, all right, okay, that's how we end up jumping at 11 and going to 7. So let's start off.
Start with 7.
Let's start with 7.
Yeah. Okay. I thought he was prepped.
I mean, kind of.
Basically, man, if we're going through the gist of episodes 7 through 11, just so we can kind of cover it quickly, give it to y'all. Y'all watch it. You know how we do this. 7 to 11 is basically watching JinWoo kind of come into his own with his power. On top of him coming to his own with his power, he does his first couple of dungeons solo, kind of with his new friend, and then a part of that growing guild that they're trying to create. Well, he takes the brunt of the work solo.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Yeah, his
Still
friend
not
kind of
solo.
comes in. Okay, all right. Basically, his friend is just harvesting. So JinWoo's doing all the fighting. He does that solo.
He eating off. They eating off his.
There we go.
Off his
back,
plate.
Off his plate. Off his
Yeah,
back.
he got the team on his back.
Either
That's
way
really
it
what
goes.
it is.
Yeah.
But
Makes sense.
I mean, all in all, technically we're watching him grow, and then we see from episode 7, he's doing his own dungeons. Kind of him and his friend decided that they are going to start up their new guild, so they're going to take on the 5 superpower guilds and basically become number 6. On top of that, he's growing in power. He's trying to get back to the Demon King Castle so that he can get to the top floor and get the elixir of life to heal his mother. Sorry, spoilers, y'all. My bad. I forgot to put the warning before I said it.
No, if
Y'all ain't
If we gotta put spoilers, we do it 7 through 11.
Yeah, y'all knew.
It's highlighted when he got bit whooped by
And you-
Severus right there.
This is my new opinion upon spoilers. You eaten the same shit before, right? That's a spoiler. You eating that shit over and over. Watch the show, man.
This shit,
You gonna enjoy
that
it.
man making sense.
Hey,
That thing
Right.
making
You
sense.
going in.
Don't step on it, brother.
He
Don't
going
step
in. He
on
going
it.
in.
Don't step
Go
on
ahead,
it.
brother Todd.
Don't
Speak on it, brother
Don't call
Todd.
it spoilers. You
Speak on it, brother Todd. But
Watch the show, man.
anyways, man, so we're basically JinWoo is going further into his own self-development. He's growing faster and faster. And then he comes to the job quest, the infamous job change quest, where he has the potential to earn a new title and get a new job, which with the new job comes new powers. So we're basically watching him in the most recent episode. We're watching him finally take on the job quest because he feels like he's strong enough. And we see the intro to Igris, which is one of his main shadow warriors. For the people who don't know what that is, you'll find out in the next episode, I promise you. but Igris becomes one of his main dudes holding him down. Then he has to fight a horde of knights. And where we leave off in episode 11, he's struggling with those knights. He doesn't really have time to heal, doesn't have time to get weapons.
Whole episode.
We went to. I thought it was going 7
7,
through 11.
8, yeah.
We
This
skipped
is the whole thing.
No, we're talking about like
Are we
7.
done?
Like,
I thought we were doing episode.
you know
7,
where he
we're
was
gonna
talking
talk
about like the
it.
question would have been like $1 billion.
Yeah,
First time he turned it down. That's
What
what
is
shocked me.
pre-production? We talked about.
What is pre-production?
You gotta start
talking
leaving
about-
it in his hands, brother.
I said I was going through 7 through
Okay,
11
you
just
just
so
do
we
it.
get a quick
got
quick
to
gist.
11, so
You already got 11.
We skipped.
When you said the nights, I was like, hold on, wait.
I remember that. Oh my god! But to kind of double back, episode 7. Let's start there. Let's go back. 'Cause, you know, he won.
You on to something.
So, episode 7, when we're going back to episode 7, we see JinWoo taking on, it's basically another dungeon. He's taking on another dungeon. This is the first time we see him kind of setting up for the dungeon where him and his friend are calling other people to just show up. So, pretty much, you just show up, you get 3 million just for showing up. You sit outside while they
You
go
Say
take it
3
down.
meals. Just
Sign
sit
me
your
up.
butt down. No matter if you are abled or disabled.
Yep.
Would
Sit
you
your
guys
butt
take
down.
that job? If like you could potentially die.
How am I gonna die if he doing the work?
No, but you don't know that he gonna
Like,
he just said just
hunter-wise.
show up. Yeah, hunter.
Yeah.
3 million.
Yeah,
That's,
hell yeah, nigga, 3 million.
I think-
But I mean, like obviously, real life, there's a chance you could potentially die. He's like, but you trust and everything. Like, boy said,
Damn, I'm
I got
standing
it.
by the exit just in case shit goes south.
I mean, they're outside the whole time. They don't go in.
I get confused by that because I was like, how do they get the points and whatnot, or the money and whatnot? I thought you had to go inside to get rewarded.
No, they pay them. They transfer the funds to them.
So,
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
So they pay him to show up. They like remember when JinWoo came outside after the first dungeon? Basically, they were all sitting like drinking and
Yeah.
just having a picnic, pretty much. That's what they do.
Okay.
It's,
okay.
You show up, you get 3 million. That's how it is. I'm down personally. I do that.
Yeah.
Why
That's an
he
easy
just
job.
needed that people? That's a requirement to have them there at the dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta have. I think
Yeah.
what 5 or more.
Yes,
at least
I think
5.
you have to have at least
Party
5. It changes with the actual
The
dungeon,
skill and
like
okay.
the level of the dungeon, and then also the level of the people you have.
Alright.
And
Because
last
technically,
I
if you have
checked,
like
these
one
are-
A rank, it's like 2 B ranks, and then so on and so
I
forth.
think this is a requirement for a C rank.
Yeah, they were buying
Oh,
all the.
okay.
They bought up all the access to the C rank dungeons, so that basically nobody else could go to them. And
That's
then,
smart strategy.
and then speaking on him buying up the dungeons, they sold the dungeon to the White Tiger Guild. They sold one dungeon because JinWoo had to take a day off to do get ready for his job change quest. He's going into a dungeon with prisoners, pretty much. Let's cover that. So he's going into a dungeon with prisoners, and then on top of that, he has all these prisoners have malicious intent because when you go into the dungeon, it's whatever goes. Law gets thrown out because no one's really there to govern them. They have one agent with them, but the agent is probably worse than everybody else.
Yeah.
So
And if I grade C rank, right? Or B rank.
I thought he was B rank.
B rank.
Yeah, but he's a B rank assassin with a stealth skill, so it makes it hard to track him. Basically, he can disappear at will.
Right.
It takes about like 200 MP to use
Right.
per minute. I know that. But anyways,
you got down the science right there.
anyways, later on we get into 7 and 8. We get into episode 8, then becomes the fight where JinWoo realizes that the assassin or the agent essentially isn't there to stop the prisoners. He's actually there just to kill the prisoners because someone from the outside had had an incident with one of the prisoners to where I don't remember if he forced himself upon the person's wife or he did something to the person and somebody's wife that made. So she ended up hurting herself because of what the person did. So the husband contracts the agent to go and kill the guy while they're in the dungeon. That being the case, the agent not only kills the prisoners, he gets caught doing so, and then ends up deciding that he has to kill the rest of the witnesses, which is JinWoo and the rest of his party. So going into that, JinWoo has to fight this agent and basically overcome him. And it ends up being another killing quest to where he has to murder the enemy in front of him.
Oh yeah.
Any notes, guys, so far? Any notes?
Old boy, assassin guy was low key cold. He obviously was hired by old
Older boy.
No, yeah, he to
The
kill
husband
the.
of the.
I don't know if all the 3 prisoners had something to do with it.
No,
but
it was just one of them.
it was just one.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he just like killing.
Yeah, but he goes into him and JinWoo start going back and forth because obviously JinWoo's been like lying about his skills, and so he's like, hold up, what's going on? And obviously as they fight, he started talking about the bloodlust, and then JinWoo started showing that, so that was a pretty cool thing to see. And what else? Oh, old assassin dude was talking about how I planned on killing everybody in here. I was only contracted to kill them, but you know,
He said, "Fuck."
yeah, I'm at.
I love murder.
Yeah, I love murder. So he's very murderful.
Plus, he was going to pin it on the goblin.
Serial
It
killer.
sounded like you mixed murder with wonderful.
Yeah.
He's so murderful.
So that was interesting. I was like, damn, okay. Their fight was, I give it a B. It was solid. The little stealth shit was pussy.
Well,
fight hands, that nigga. What's that nigga? That was.
What's that, Nick?
So for that episode, that was cool. And then obviously JinWoo got pushed beyond. You know, what's the character?
Plus Ultra?
No. What's the trope? What's
What?
the trope?
Push beyond his previous current level?
No,
To the
it's
brink
just
of
a
death?
typical plot armor. So,
Yeah.
because I was like, he was losing low key, and then obviously,
He
Give
poisoned old boy.
oh yeah, well, one stab, so that kind of slowed him down. So
I mean, yeah, that's just
And
the
it's
effects
for-
of his knife,
Yeah.
though.
And his paralysis too, so it's like a
Yeah.
double
And
P.
bleed.
yeah.
Damn,
Makes
that's
you
a
him.
OP
But he
weapon.
low key made light work, but technically, old boy was supposed to win that fight, but yeah, he got poked, and then
He got poked. But
so,
go
that
ahead.
was kind of the end point of that one. What episode we on now? We
Technically
on
9.
Yeah.
9. What, give me the synopsis of that one.
Nine
Oh, that was the
9 was what we were
8
talking
and
about
9
Yeah,
earlier.
I thought 9
8 and
was
9 shared it. And
Yeah,
that's
shared
when he.
shared that one. Okay.
In the end of it, though, he did
But,
encounter the A-Ring.
He met up
Yeah.
with all his old people, and he killed assassin and killed all that. You know, the first like 5 he went into the original dungeon with that sacrificed himself, or not sacrificed, but
Yeah.
basically he
He
sacrificed
killed
himself. Yeah.
5. Well, 6 people technically survived, I think, the double dungeon with,
Yeah.
including Jinwoo.
So for all those
And-
original 5 came back for this one that we forgot to mention.
He killed 3.
He killed no, he just killed 2 of them.
Yeah, killed 2.
Killed 2 because a girl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
the
4
girl-
of them he went with, and
Yeah.
2 got on the
Girl
line.
Oh, 2
and
stayed
the
with
one
him
arm.
and 2 went by
Yeah,
themselves.
he saved them again. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, saver type shit.
Because they were talking
Type
about,
shit, type shit.
they were talking about if they get out of this, they're going to apologize to him.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert,
Yeah.
they didn't get out.
But one armed dude did took the bullet from him.
Yeah,
When it came
yeah.
to the
He
A-Ring.
took the heat.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
obviously JinWoo's still hiding his power. So when he got out, A-rank type dude, master, whatever, asking like, "Hey, who killed old boy? Because none of y'all should have been able to kill him." And so
He
had
said
to-
they had the healer with him, and then Mr.
gave him a
Song.
buff, and he was like, "Oh, okay, well, come
Makes
with me."
sense.
Yeah.
Because the thing was, she a B-rank killer or
She's a B-rank killer, yeah.
So it just made sense off of the fact of her
Yeah,
rank.
her buffs, you know,
She
video,
can heal.
video game type shit, you know, mage type shit, whatever. What else? what episode we on now?
It should be
Should
10.
be 10. One major thing that I wanted to talk about in episode 10 that I thought was dope was basically Jinwoo setting up the White Tiger Guild, basically turning I think they said it was a dungeon that was worth 1.5 million The dude paid like what 30 or 60 million for it because JinWoo like pulled the deal. He like low key finessed him, and then he went stealth mode and put the knife to his neck. He was like, "If you tell anybody, I'm killing you."
Nah,
And
but
then
he did some low-key sus shit too.
What?
Close your eyes and open your mouth.
I knew he was gonna highlight that.
I
I knew he
man,
was
come
gonna
on.
say something.
Like,
Like
that was a pause.
Yeah, I was like, come on.
I mean, it was you know,
Very
it was for
pause-worthy.
whatever. It was
You know?
it was
Nah.
for whatever it was for. I don't remember what it was for 100%.
The syrup. The syrup.
Yeah.
You
And,
Swedish.
A little bit before they got to that talking, they talked to JinWoo. Obviously, went through a couple more little dungeons, so he finally acquired the stealth himself. So he definitely put that on display while he was talking to the dude. He blinked and he was basically disappeared on him. And just like,
Yeah.
oh!
It's like that.
That thing
Basically.
Okay.
It's,
That's when dude was actually singing his own praises a little bit, like, "Yo, I probably found the most diamond in the basic
yeah,
dirt
diamond
right
in
there."
the rough.
I found the diamond.
'Cause
Out of cool.
He's like, I was thinking,
boy
mediocre.
cut him, then he gave him a healing potion, and it was basically high key dick riding. He was
Hey,
like,
hold
oh my
on.
God.
Hold on. That's why he told him to open his mouth. He was giving him the healing potion. Don't think it was nothing else. I'm just.
Nah.
But still, it was sus. It was just
that's-
a little
Don't tell no
time.
other man to open their mouth.
It was no reason to do all that, bro.
I mean,
It was just a little.
where
crack.
I would give the, a bit of need to where he was saying no Diddy.
No
Is that
Diddy,
when
no
he,
Diddy, no Diddy.
Highlight that it was all worth it in the end because he wound up getting JinWoo's number. He's like, after all,
That's
he's
even
like,
more pause.
That's what I said.
He got me. He tell me everybody.
It adds to the reason why he
I
said
got
it
his
sucks.
number. I got his.
He just said it was all worth it in the end.
There's
Because he
parts
got
of
the
the
number
episode
to
we
a
just
possible
don't have
estimate.
to dive
Say-
into.
JinWoo, baby. Can I get some more of that?
But basically, I like to see the finesse. I really did enjoy that. Like watching JinWoo not only be able to finesse physically, but to finesse mentally and really like come out on top when it comes to certain deals. That was real cool to me. Yeah. Anybody want to add anything else about episode 10?
No, that was it.
No,
Let's
that's
lead
it.
to the 11th.
The 11th episode, where we should have been. Love it.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Oh, episode 10 was boring.
Yeah, that's what I said too.
It does. That's why I said they need to kind of
And
go
then
to
I was
24
like, I was-
recommendation. Go to 24.
While I was listening, I
episodes.
was watching it, I was like, D'Angelo, man, you gotta.
And
and
12
so I'm interviewing for new castmates. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
And 12 finna be it.
Dang.
You want to be?
Do you want to be House of Clowns? Give me your number.
Oh, shit.
See where that man is at? It's available.
Just slide it right over.
This could be all you.
We will save the chair, give you a fresh sticker layer. Where's his?
Hey, if we ever have to interview people, side note, if we ever have to interview people, that's gonna be a hilarious interview. So, how comfortable are you with the N word? Say it right now. Say it right
Say
now.
nah.
Aaron sitting in the corner.
Very professional.
Aaron in the corner. I'll say it with you. I'll say it with you. But, anyways, man, episode 11. Episode 11 is the joint where the action kicks off, and the action kicks off crazy. It's unforgiving, relentless, back to back to back to back. We start with JinWoo showing up, basically goes out to the wilderness to open the dungeon for his job change quest. And then he starts fighting knights. He realizes that knife ain't gonna cut it. He's going bare hand, ripping knights apart, just tearing them. And then there's mages and there's archers. He's stabbing them. And then he gets to the final room, or what he thinks is the final. He meets Igris. Igris is the knight who guards the empty throne. And this man is crazy strong.
Igris did the most coldest crap. He was like, you know what? I don't need this sword. I'm gonna go straight hands with you.
Yep.
And start just boxing, old boy.
Yeah, I think you would appreciate that once you see it. You'll
Yeah.
appreciate that.
I was-
He's like, put that knife down, son.
He's like, let's run
Jim-
again.
JinWoo put the knife down Igris put his sword. He stabbed his giant sword into the floor. He pulled his knives off his back.
Do that.
He got rid of everything. He just had the armor on
Squared up.
it.
Yeah.
He had the.
In my mind, that was stupid because I was like, he got armor on. You're gonna stock the armor? I was like, I guess.
I like, because he looked like he got some more sturdy armor than the
Yeah.
rest of them.
Oh yeah, his armor was S rank. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, JinWoo fighting him hand to hand. Igris started beating the taste out of JinWoo's mouth. Like
Very
just
good fight scene.
good.
Very fight scene.
That was it was very well animated too. It was a very well animated fight scene. But Igris was beating the taste out of JinWoo's mouth.
He was.
There was one
Get
combo.
that nigga.
Where he had him bounce from the ground on up and punch him.
Yeah.
I like, oh
Yeah.
that was cold. I was like, that was
I really-
disrespectful.
I wish we could do that in real life.
Bruh. Right.
It's so cold. If I don't add, like, if y'all haven't seen it, I'm gonna add the clip because
To the House of
y'all
Cloud,
need. To see that was crazy. This man smacked him. He spun him in the air, smacked him into the ground, smacked him to the wall, and just started beating, just punches non-stop.
Whooping
It's
that nigga
insane. Igris was beating JinWoo within an inch of his life, literally and physically. It was bad. But JinWoo ended up getting thrown into the throne, the empty throne. Igris was going to give him a mercy kill, and then JinWoo got his second win, so to speak, to think that he's not quite done yet. The battle isn't over.
Right.
So
say right. He snuck Igris.
He didn't sneak him.
He technically
he
snuck. That was a good
stabbed
stab.
Igris in the face.
Igris was about to kill him.
Yeah, I like
That was
he
good.
didn't see that one coming. That's why I say it was a sneak.
I mean,
in the
He's
sense.
not a sneak.
He
Especially from the
deflected-
He like,
It's
He
not
deflected with
oh,
the
this-
knife.
this
He
ninja
deflected
stabbed
the
me.
sword
He
with
swung.
the knife. Yeah,
He
that's
swung.
not a sneak.
He stopped.
Yeah,
He stopped
look.
the blade and then stabbed him.
Yeah,
that was a sneak. That was straight. You
Bro,
did not
that's-
see
that's
that one
not even
coming.
the
that's not
definition
even a
of
sneak.
sneak.
You didn't see
That's-
it coming. It's a snake.
Nah,
What?
bro.
So every time someone gets knocked out, you got snuck.
Yeah.
No.
If you didn't see it coming.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's why. No, that wasn't a sneak. Y'all,
All right.
JinWoo
He
did
be
not sneak
sneaking,
this
that's
man.
why he said
He
so.
didn't do that, bro.
You didn't see that one.
JinWoo basically he deflected the blade and stabbed this man in the face. That's it. That's all that happened. And he
Yeah.
kept stabbing in the face and the neck area because he knew that was the weak spots. That's a soft tissue. So that's what he did. And then
Oh, you know what I would say.
what? Don't say
It-
nothing
it-
about
it
a sneak
feel-
again. I don't
It
wanna hear
feel like the Cerberus gave JinWoo more of a hard time than Igris.
Yeah, the Cerberus is stronger than Igris.
And that's what's crazy because it's like, what is Cerberus' rank then? Because Igris is like
High
S
as
rank.
hell?
Like, damn, what's high as hell? Like, what's
I
the
don't
rank?
even know, man.
Because S rank is supposedly supposed to be.
Well, Igris, I don't think Igris was S rank. His armor was S rank,
Oh,
and his weapons were S rank. That doesn't mean he was S rank.
Right.
so probably like a
Might have been A or B.
B, yeah, because
No,
it felt a little too easy for JinWoo, honestly.
I think he was closer
after
to
that
A.
second win.
That did not feel easy.
It
That
felt
fight
a little
did
bit
not feel
compared
easy.
to the Cerberus.
The
JinWoo
the
was really
Cerberus
at the
was
end.
What,
of his
what
life.
color is his armor?
Black,
red.
yellow, red.
Igris the blood red.
Oh, yeah, blood red.
Yeah.
Okay,
Look,
congratulations.
Yeah.
Oh,
That nigga swear he's super blood. Anyways,
pro. You didn't see the color of that pro?
but I
Bro,
mean, when
red.
it comes to the Igris fight, JinWoo comes out on top. He's able to add his Igris's
me on.
armor.
Mm-hmm.
He's able to add Igris's armor to his overall collection and actually equips it immediately. And then the notification center for the game that technically he's playing tells him, survive as long as you can, good luck. Basically puts him through an unending swarm of knights, fills the room that they were in, which is a huge room, by the way. Fills this room with knights, mages, assassins, archers, all sorts of stuff is coming at JinWoo, and then we see JinWoo actually start to struggle. The enemies themselves are weak, but the numbers they have make them strong. So
Yes.
JinWoo is trying to get through this, and he gets attacked, sliced across the back, and then he's trying to fight further on, and then the episode ends. And that's the end of episode 11. And then episode 12, titled Arise, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy.
When
I'm
you even
ready.
look at it, it's like it became a more that whole journey of that dungeon was really a battle of endurance because he can't heal. So meaning he can't regenerate that stamina he needs and everything. He have to go off of raw whatever he practiced and trained.
Raw fighting. Yeah.
And then just throwing an endless swarm like that's buck crazy. That reminded me of Destiny right there. And that shit be getting annoying right there because you lose to an endless swarm when it's equipped with the right settings.
Yeah, and he didn't have anything long range that he could really kind of whittle numbers down with from a distance.
Not even
stay safe.
At least, if anything, I would have personally me. It's always useful to have some type of area attack, and I would assume he would have developed that.
AOE.
No, I mean that's not really him though.
Well, yeah.
He wouldn't. He's not. He doesn't use magic, so he wouldn't really have anything that would cover an area. So
That's what. Yeah.
He had to go one up. He just has to go one up and take them on hand by hand, which he was doing well, but he started losing wind after they broke his stealth ability because he was trying to use his stealth ability as a chance to recover, and the mage basically was able to break him out of his stealth ability.
All right, that little, I guess you could say, an all-seeing eyes scenario, where it was just.
Yeah, it was a spell. It was probably I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they actually called it, but it was a spell that a mage used that broke him out of his stealth. All in all, like episode 11 though, since episode 11 is the most recent one that we watched. How did you feel about the episode? I know you said you enjoyed the action, but
that specific episode was solid. Overall, I still think the whole show, not just that episode, I feel like it's missing something because I feel it has potential to be really great, but something's not clicking with me to make me want to keep watching it. Other than
the action.
No, other than us having to watch it, because I was like the actions. It's cool. There was like a very good sequence on this one, especially with a couple of the slide changes and how they were animating it. But just something about, I don't know if it's the character development, whether just I'm not relating to the character. I feel like I should. It's like a video game. You're working hard, and you're just constantly rising. You're not even the same person anymore. Even the people you knew before, like, hey, bro been working out, low key, like he hitting the weights, like he yoked up.
Pause.
No,
check for that first.
But anyway, I give the episode. I give it 8.5. It was a good episode. A lot of action. I do feel like it pushes it a little bit further. And yeah, that's my take. If you don't like it, watch it yourself.
There you go. If you don't like it, watch it yourself. Okay. Agreed. Ant, how you feel about the episode?
I have to agree. It's a very good fighting sequence. I must say this was probably like the best fighting sequence we've seen in Solo Leveling. The fact also that endurance comes into play, and again, as we talked about, that combination, beautiful. I ain't expect to see a main character get comboed like that.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
It's rare you see that in any anime. A main character getting that type of piece handed. I was like, I would have been like, you know what? I think I need to retreat, bro. So, but yeah, overall, I will give it. I'm teetering between. Maybe I'll just say a 9 so far, because it it almost ties into the beginning part where it's like you see him getting murked on the stand to develop the powers. Is like that climactic. And it's been a while through the series because it's just been a slow uphill, downhill. But
Slow
now
build,
you got the climax finally hitting.
Yeah.
But hopefully they do 24 episodes. I don't think 12 is going to do this anime justice, if I was a person to say so.
Yeah, I
I
can
agree.
agree there. I think 24 would be
Yeah.
better. Would better suit this anime.
Because you just got a
24 weeks is
slow
crazy, though.
build up, and I think they're focusing more of the character build.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I say 24 will get to the other part. Kind of like how Shield Hero did, where you got the story build around near the first 12, and the rest became a little bit more action.
There you go.
Yeah, season 3. Season 3 Shield Hero didn't do me justice. But
It didn't.
that's
for the most
okay.
part,
That's
but
okay.
In the
Moving on.
beginning,
was
it
very
seemed like
decent.
it was gonna be promising.
Yeah.
But then it
started just dwindling.
Oh,
yeah,
girl,
because I think it
who-
was just too many characters to keep up with. But
Oh, I watched it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
like, what happened?
Oh no, it was the old girl bitch.
The whale.
She, or the female dog as abbreviation from her.
Libby.
She became the spark of controversy, which I was like, come on, someone kill this young girl. I'm sorry. She need to go. Why y'all
Again,
ain't killed her? I don't
again
know.
and
I'm
again.
not going for none of that.
But
Uh,
I mean, all in all, for the series,
mhm.
for the series, how do you feel?
Yeah, what is it? What's the.
Yeah.
For the all in all for the series, how do you feel about it so far?
I'll give it a 9.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
You smoking?
Smoking. Oh,
Thank you.
That nigga rubbing your head got you over there. I love this anime. I love it.
Shut up, nigga. Anyways, y'all know how I feel about Solo Leveling. I love Solo Leveling. So I love the books. The anime's coming out pretty nice to me, pretty crisp. So it's a 9 in my book. And episode 11, that was a 10 for me. That was cool.
Nah, buddy.
I like that. Go ahead, speak
I
your little
don't know,
negativity.
man. Like I agree with Todd. Like it's something that's keeping me from fully resonating with it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Maybe I'll rewatch it as a whole. Maybe just like binge it to see if that's.
I like it
sparks
in
anything.
dub so far. Dub has been pretty cool.
I'll probably do that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm not. It doesn't seem nothing's crazy. I think that's the point of it. It's just the story's not crazy enough to be like, oh damn, like what am I looking for that's different in this anime that I don't see in any other anime.
Yeah.
So,
What do you give it overall? The anime.
motherfucking 5. No, I'm playing.
Oh yeah.
I'll give it about a 7, 7.5.
Nice. We'll take it. Y'all, just so y'all know, and I know y'all know, but I'll tell y'all again. Watch the anime. Never take any opinion or any internet source or anything as the end all be all for you not to watch anything. Watch for yourself. Enjoy it. See if you like it. See if it's something you enjoy. And then you'll know when we done. We ain't got much left to say, man. And we heading out. All we got left to say, man, is.